I'm back! Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm going to do my Amazon least favorites of 2022. Per usual, everything will be linked down in the description box below, so if you hit that show more button down underneath where you're seeing this video, it'll drop down and show you every link to everything that I'm talking about. So feel free to go check that out, and let's just jump right in. So these are in no particular order, they're no particular categories, it's just a mishmash of everything that I found that I did not love from this last year that I purchased on Amazon. Again, you may love some of them and you may not. If you love something that's on this list that I did not like, let me know in the comments down below and let me know why. So the first thing that's up is the Cricut Maker 3 for $369. So that's a big price tag. And for me, I just did not, the Cricut Maker 3, right? Cricut Maker 3 is designed that you can use their Smart Vinyl, which is a 13-inch wide vinyl. And that's amazing and all, because you can cut like a wider design. However, when you're cutting that design, when you're cutting on a 13-inch vinyl, 13-inch wide vinyl piece, that's a very specific, inch mark. Normally vinyl is in 12 inches or 24 inches. And so for this one particularly, you'd have to cut that vinyl down every time, which means you'd have this piece left over. And also you'd have to cut it down every time. And I wasn't going to do it. So I sent that back and I got my Cricut Maker and I absolutely love it. The thing that goes along with that is the Cricut Roll Holder, $45. It's cool, but since I didn't have the Cricut Maker 3, I can't use it with anything else. I wish they would make something like that for the Cricut Maker, yet they haven't. So then the Mirakiti Women's V-neck Batwing half sleeve shirts, $23. This one, I just didn't like the style. The material is awesome. It's very similar to the Mirakiti bubble sleeve shirt that I mentioned over on my favorites, I believe. And anyway, I love Mirakiti, but this one was not, this was a fail for me. The Chirp Wheel Foam Roller. So I got a set of 3, $87 to $126 roughly. Like that's what you're going to pay. And I sent them back because they are so stiff. Like they're so hard to use. I could only do the small one. Maybe I'm not limber enough to do that. Like really big one or even the middle one. I could see how it would feel good to roll your back on that. However, it was just, that was a no for me, dog. Then this AirPods Pro case by Top Live, it was $13. It just didn't work for me. I didn't love it. I found another one that I liked and I found a couple more since then. So this was just a no for me. I sent it back. This electric lighter for $15. This was huge for a minute. Everybody was talking about these electric lighters. They're really cool looking. They just aren't worth the price point for me. I did keep it because I was past the return date, and I'm still trying it out, whatever, but I didn't like it enough to feel like it was that special. I think it takes longer to light a candle with it. So than just a regular old match. And then the Aussie Miracle Curls Curl Defining Oil Hair Treatment was $8. You can get this probably at any grocery store. I just don't recommend it. I didn't think it was that great. I felt like it was kind of oily and no. And then this iPhone 12 Pro Max phone case by Hoscore. It's $15. It was kind of like a loopy case, but it just broke too easily because it has a stand connected to it as well, and it was really flimsy. However, this design is beautiful, and if I could find another case that had that design in that color palette, I would buy it today. Then you have the Small Rig Camera Cage with wood handle hand grip for Sony ZV-1. It was $35 right here. So pretty, but I just didn't feel like it protected my camera well enough, and I personally, I just drop things too much, so I have to have something on it that is really protective but also has a good grip to it. It didn't really fit it that well either, so that one went back. And then this Lululemon Athletica Everywhere Belt Bag, $58 to $59 is what I was seeing. I sent it back. This was, again, another thing that was huge in the luxe community for a minute, and I thought it was so cute. And I have downsized tremendously what I carry on the daily, but this was way too small to carry even the few things that I carry anymore. Kudos to those women who can carry it because it's just too small for me. And then there was the, okay, so on my favorites video, I said my Sony ZV-1 is one of my favorite purchases. It still is. It's actually sitting back here because I'm recording on my phone and trying different things. But the Sony ZV-1 is really awesome. I do not recommend buying the bundle, and I said that in my favorites video as well. I don't recommend buying the bundle. Just buy the camera by itself, which, you know, is somewhere between, what did I say, $700 and $1,000 if you're going to get a camera. You're going to get that camera, just buy the camera, and then buy all the little accessories that you need along the way. That vlogger kit, like I mentioned on that video, is awesome. The stackable closet and storage box, $72 for, I think it was, let me see real quick. It was $72 for this 6-pack, which it's now, I just clicked the link and it's saying it's $98. So it's definitely not worth it. What I will say about these is the handles, they just don't hold very well. Sorry, I'm trying to find my list again. The handles don't hold very well. You cannot put very much in them, nothing too heavy. So the handles break, and when I received them, I think it was 2 or 3 of them were already broken. So what I do want to say to that is the customer service of that company that sold it through Amazon was amazing. They just sent me new ones and didn't ask for the old ones back, nothing like that. So like, kudos to them for great customer service. The product, unfortunately, is just not there for me. Cool part about those, though, is that they do stack on top of each other, but really don't any totes stack on top of each other.
Like, I don't know. It just, that was a no.
The Mighty Patch Original, $13 for this pack. I threw them away. They didn't do anything for me. Like, people say they put them on there and, oh my gosh, the inflammation's gone down. Didn't work for me. Don't love them. What a waste of money. And then this Waterfly fanny pack for men and women, $16. Can you tell I was trying to find a fanny pack? I did find one on Etsy, and I can link that one down below as well that I really love because it's huge and carries everything and just, it sits well and all that. But this one just was a no for me. It was, again, too small. The North Face Jester lumbar pack, $25. Again, too small. So freaking cute, though. I did love this one. I wanted this one to work so bad, but it didn't. Then this heatless curling rod headband for long hair, $12. Maybe it's user error on this, but I did not see the results that these girls are showing in their videos and their whatever. Like, this was a TikTok made me buy it thing, and, you know, TikTok sucked on this one. So I just would say, I mean, if you're going to get it, get one of the less expensive ones, or like a lot of people do, take the waistband off of your, like, if you have a robe, a terry cloth robe or something, take that and use that and try that first. And then if you want to invest in something a little more, then you can invest something like this. But I just did not think it was worth the money. It just did not work very well. Again, could be my hair, could be user error, could just be that the product sucks. So there you go. 2 more things to go. The Flygo Women's Winter Warm Fleece Joggers pants. They're Sherpa lined athletic active sweatpants. They're $33 each. I bought them in 2 different sizes because, of course, it said to size up. So I bought them in, like, I think it was either my regular size and a size up, or a size up and 2 sizes up. And they still were super tight. So what I didn't love about these is that you would put them on. Of course, they're going to be a little tighter because they're Sherpa lined, but they were just, like, constricting. And I mean, no, like, they just were not good. They were not good. They didn't work for me. I have Sherpa lined leggings, and those are amazing. You have a little more freedom of movement, but these were a no. They went back. So then this portable hard shell cosmetic case. It's a travel case, $28. It's now $29.99 on Amazon. Like, everything has gone up, but it was not worth it for me. I ended up sending it back, and what I did find was something on Etsy, and it was a Samsonite, like, old school cosmetic travel case. My parents have it. They've had it like my entire life, and what I was looking for was something that I could stand up these bottles in without them, like, falling over or, like, having to lay over, because that's when things spill. And so the Samsonite case for me was amazing. And I have it, and I love it, and I will never go back. It's also hard shell, so it works well. This one is also, that I just talked about, is a hard shell. However, you could, like, because the way it zips and stands, like, you have to lay it down and then put things in it, and then you can stand it up, and so things would, like, kind of lay down. I didn't love it. It didn't work for me at all. Like, the design is great if they could just make it more, like, standing tall, like a Samsonite traveling cosmetic case, so just go get one of those. And I'll link some down below for you from Etsy or Amazon or wherever I can find it. But those are my Amazon fails from 2022, and it was a lot less than I thought it was, which means that I spent a lot more on Amazon than I thought I did.
But it's done. The money's out there.
So those are my Amazon fails from 2022. I hope this helps save you some money, or maybe find you something that you've been looking for and it works for you and it just didn't work for me. So thank you guys so much. And like I said, I'll have a life update video that's going to come at you, soon. So thank you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos, and hit the like button for this video if you want to see more videos like it. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. How's that working? As usual, what are you looking over there? The subscribe button. Ooh. Per usual, everything will be linked. What are you?